Welcome to episode 23 of the Mouse in the House podcast. All right.
You just started? Wait a
Yeah,
minute.
I have. I have just started. I never clapped. And you guys never said the thing to get started. So I thought you, but I did record most of the conversations that we had, so we could throw them in there. Anyways, episode 23 of the podcast. We've taken an unanticipated long break, but not much has happened since. I mean, do we want to talk? Do we want to talk about the Lou Dort Ricochet trade? We can talk about that later.
Yes,
Later.
sir.
Yeah.
My boy Ricochet, man. This is your chance.
Remember, Grizz, when I compared him to Trevor Ariza, and you were like, "Don't do that to Ricochet. Don't do that to him." Remember that?
Trevor
remember
Ariza is so much better than Zach.
I know.
And Zach still got a story to tell. Come on, man.
And the crazy thing is, that was just a year ago. Just a year ago, I was like, he could be Trevor Ariza, and you're like, no, don't do that.
No, he cannot.
Yeah, no, he can't.
Actually,
No. Actually, no. The reason why you said no, he cannot, is because you thought he would be better. Which
not
is
what
crazy.
I said. No,
yeah, I remember.
You're not gonna gaslight me.
I remember that.
No, I did not.
That. No, I remember that.
Nope. You're not gonna do that to me. Not on this podcast. Not on the Mouse in the House. As one of the Mouse, you're not gonna do that to me.
No, I remember that. I will swear on.
You would be better than Trevor Ariza, bro. No.
Yeah, you did.
This nigga been sorry since I've watched him. No, bro. You're not gonna do that to me.
Starting with lying.
No, you're not gonna do that to me, bro. You're not gonna do that to me. I said he didn't play at Trevor Ariza because he doesn't play at Trevor Ariza. He just doesn't. Trevor Ariza part is in him. He's just 6'8".
That is true.
He's just 6'8" and black. That's all that they have in common, bro. I'm not gonna let you do that to me.
You know what? Let him get to Davis Bertans level first. He might not even get there. Anyways.
Davis Bertans, man.
Yeah, that 1 year. This is episode 23 of the podcast. This is a new series that we're gonna be doing partially. Not all 30 teams, but we're gonna bring a fan of the relevant teams that have been in relevant conversation this offseason, and basically let the fan get a spotlight. So I'm going to introduce my guest last. As always, above me, I have my co-host Grizz. To the left of me, I have Russ. I have to move my hand like this to, yep. And to the top left, I have, please introduce yourself.
Hey, what's up, y'all? My name is Deuce. Yeah, I'm a Bucks fan. I'm also a writer for Bully Ball. Shout out to Bully Ball. Shout out to Zrick and all them.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Do I need to do this stuff where like you can get at me on?
No, that's at the end. That's at the end. You can do it. You can do it.
All right, cool. I can wait for that.
All right.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all for having me on. I know I've made y'all wait a little bit, but I really appreciate it. For real.
It's all right. You let me go on vacation and just relax until this podcast episode started. Now I have all my energy.
We've ever had in our life.
I know. I have people skills. Anyways, so the reason why the Bucks are one of the teams that we're spotlighting this year, this offseason, is obviously because a trade was made, and Giannis Antetokounmpo is now a member of the Miami Heat. And we gave our thoughts on this trade on the last episode.
That's not the right number he's wearing, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
It's obviously a bootleg.
It's number 7. It's number 7, and nobody with a name that long should be wearing any number under 10. All right? It was stupid. It would be stupid if Michael Kidd Gilchrist was wearing 7. It's stupid when Giannis does it.
Why are you body watching? He's like, you can't be that. Like,
no. I'm jersey watching.
You're too long to be wearing.
I'm jersey watching.
What about Wembanyama? What about literally Wembanyama?
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. Well, the thing with Wemby is that he gets a pass because he's Wemby. He's Wemby.
Oh, brother.
Wemby gets a pass.
But y'all the
pass? What is this?
No. Wemby wore a thobe to a game, so he gets a pass. Giannis, you
giving the French a pass in the Big 2-6.
Hey man, we not glazing the wet banana. Get on somewhere.
The wet banana.
Glazing the wet. All right. Anyways, I gave the trade for the Bucks. I said in a couple years, if the Heat don't make any drastic moves, the Bucks could potentially win this trade. And I told you that, Deuce. Remember the night that it happened? I told you that you guys made a great deal because the day before the trade and the days before the trade, y'all were in talks with Boston, right? Y'all were in talks with Boston to get Jaylen Brown and one first, I think, maybe one first. in like a future year. And because of Hugo Gonzalez, that trade never happened. Hugo Gonzalez.
Hugo Gonzalez and Baylor Shireman.
And Baylor Shireman. Yeah.
Ball, just say that, man. You don't know about Big Hugo.
Yeah. Shout out
Big
to his
shut up.
Shout out to his EPM. Shout out to his EPM. Yeah. But I said that if the Bucks made that trade, they would be incredible losers because a core of Jaylen Brown, Ryan Rollins, and Miles Turner is not winning you many games. And also, you're not going to be good enough to get a decent lottery pick. You're going to be very weird. It's going to be in a very weird position. And also, you don't know what Jaylen Brown's trade value is going to be when you just traded for him and now you have to reroute him again. It's weird like that. But you guys, to your credit, made the best trade you could possibly get because that number 13 pick that you got from Miami is better than any is probably better than any pick you could have, like any uncertain first round pick you could have gotten in the future. You got something guaranteed, and you got some good players. Jaime is a good player. Kelowna Ware is a good player. Yes, Yakachonis is a good player. I'm not going to mention the other guy, but yeah, these are good players, right?
Hometown hero, come on now.
Oh yeah, he is the hometown hero now. Yeah, I saw. Yeah, I remember that there was a bit of a beef between Wisconsin and Hero because he went to Kentucky instead of going to like Wisconsin or something or Marquette earlier, like in 2019. But now I guess the it's patched now. What do you think, Deuce?
About like our future and whatnot.
Yeah, the trade, your future, and
what
you
trade.
think? What you think the Celtics trade would have been if y'all did it?
Yeah, I don't even want to talk about the Celtics trade. I was very against the idea of the Celtics trade. Initially, I actually wanted from a basketball perspective for Giannis. I thought the Celtics made the most sense for him, but as a team perspective, it didn't make much sense for us. I was hearing things about like a 3-team deal, possibly with the Celtics, with Atlanta getting Jaylen Brown, and so I'd have been cool with that because the other assets we would have been getting, or I think it was along with the Clippers as well. But once I realized it was just gonna be a straight up trade, Jaylen Brown, and he wasn't getting much back, it didn't make much sense to me. Right. I was very scared because John Horst doesn't have a very good history of making good decisions.
That's right.
And I thought he was gonna send him to Boston while we were here, but he made the best decision for the team. Boston Giannis wanted to be in Miami. I'm happy with what we got back. I'm very happy with the return. I think I like Kaz. I've been a big Kelowna Ware fan for a minute. He was one of my favorite players coming out of the 2024 draft.
He's great.
I know he got some motor issues and whatnot, but for me, especially regarding the 2024 draft, I was a big believer in him because you cannot really pass on a guy with that big, that type of skill set.
Raw skill.
That skill set. So let's see if we can unlock it. You got to get some motor issues down. Jaime Jaquez is cool. Tyler Hero, he's still a good player. He probably gonna be going at the deadline, but we're gonna see how stuff go. But I was very happy with it. Off season so far, been something. It's been something. So it's been up and down, but for the most part, I'm happiest that we finally have a direction and we committed to rebuilding. We're not in a point to where we're forced in trying to compete, even though we obviously can't compete. So I think us having a direction right now is the best stuff for us. And I know this deadline is going to be huge for us as well because we're probably going to dump Hero. We're probably going to dump Jericho Sims Miles. We're probably going to have some deal with some people going to get dumped before the season because we got 17 players on the roster.
There's a giant elephant in the room that you haven't mentioned. That elephant has blonde hair. That elephant has blonde hair and a lip tattoo right over here. What about Kuzma?
Kuz stuff is whatever. He probably not going to be on the team past the deadline.
What can you even get for him? Is my question.
He's on the expiring, so it's not going to be hard to dump him because he's on the expiring.
Okay.
So I'm not worried about Kuz.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think anybody's worried about Kuz. I don't know. Going back a little bit, how did you feel about the Middleton trade? Like when y'all traded Middleton and y'all got Kuzma? Because I personally, I think I said this to you as well. I said this to you as well, and I was like, as soon as that trade was made, I was like, I'm not scared of the Bucks anymore. Somebody was like, yeah, well, Middleton wasn't that good, and then Kuzma's better. What did you think?
I never was a fan of the trade. They sat there and said they were doing it because for salary cap reasons.
Yeah.
And Kyle Kuzma's ended up being one of the worst players in the league. after the trade, and was one of the worst players in the league before that.
I'm glad Tony Snell got red.
Yeah, put Tony Snell to
that boy had a playoff game that went up to 0. He had a playoff game.
It was all down all around. I think, but the entire Doc Rivers Bucks era was horrible all around. Like
awful.
Y'all firing Adrian was so clutch. Thank y'all for that.
I mean, the thing with Adrian was that he had some like off court issues that like he needed to take care of. I think that's why he got fired.
I think nobody. He got fired because nobody liked him. After I want to say a little bit after the Giannis trade, like a day or two after the Milwaukee.
They were doing the conga line before the game.
I don't like my coworkers. I don't gotta like you. Word.
It's coaching though. Like if nobody likes you and nobody believes you as a coach, nobody likes you. Nobody believes you as a coach.
Wait,
something real quick, bro.
Grizz, go ahead,
bro. That is so funny to me. You know how much you gotta hate a nigga
to be on a dancing line after he gets fired. You're like, hey,
Rivers to dance after
they're grabbing each other's shoulders and limboing.
They were like the 4 seed. Like they were like good, like actually good. It's so funny to me, bro.
But, like if you watch this play, you can see there was like a lot of like holes in what was going on. Our defense was one of the worst in the league. We also didn't have the correct personnel for stuff, but it wasn't good. You could tell.
Like Colin Watts, he was not a good coach. Like the general.
You could tell they didn't.
And I mean, you guys also got dealt a bad hand with assistants because if you didn't hire Doc Rivers, your assistant that would be booted up would be Darvin Ham. So it's not like that's that much better, right? It was.
We had AG at first. Darvin was still in LA. We had AG at first.
When did he go to Milwaukee?
Last offseason, he was in Milwaukee. But I rock with Darvin Ham. Darvin Ham coaching the game. This past season led us to like one of my favorite viewing experiences of the year somehow because we actually moved the ball. But that just shows how bad Doc Rivers is.
Hey, why did it make you so offended?
So as a
he went.
Hey, go hard on them dudes. Go hard on them dudes.
Salute! Everybody's doing what they gotta do. Respect.
Hey, shout out to Coach. Shout out to Coach.
As much as
Darvin and Donovan.
Realize I need Kevin Garnett to get more love because he dragged that bum of a coach to a ring. I'm tired of the lies and the slander. I'm tired of the malarkey. I am tired of it.
You know what's really funny?
What's funny?
I actually feel the same way about Deuce. I don't mind Darvin Ham. Actually, I think he's actually a decent coach. I think he's probably like average.
I think Darvin. I think no, it's not over yet. It's not over. You don't do that yet. I think Darvin Ham. I think Darvin Ham would have been an okay coach if that wasn't his first coaching job.
Yeah, that being your first coaching job was like the exact opposite thing you need to be in. Like that was not conditioned to success.
Exactly. Yeah, go ahead.
I think D Ham a cool assistant. Like, I rock with D Ham. Darvin Ham and Donovan Ham.
What'd you say, Russ?
What'd you say, Russ?
So Tyronn Lue just didn't get his first coaching job with LeBron and won a ring.
Hey, people are built different. People are built different.
Small bar merchant in the Clippers. Okay, that's okay. You got it. You got it.
I mean,
both things can be true. I respect Tyronn Lue for what he did, and can also understand what a difficult scenario to be put in.
Scenario.
Both things can be true.
Man,
it's a bad scenario.
He is buns. He ain't even buns. He bun young.
I mean, Russ. Some people aren't built for it. Remember this guy? Remember Nate? Remember Nate B? Yeah. Okay, man. Some people just aren't built for it.
That Nate B. Crazy.
Ass. It was ass. A team. You remember that? You remember that, Russ? Our team went into a mutiny that year.
That was crazy.
Yeah, but it's who's y'all coach now? I forgot.
Taylor Jenkins, man.
Oh, there you go. Former Grizzlies coach. What do y'all think of that hire? I like it. I like the hire.
I like the Taylor Jenkins hire. Man.
What do you
All
think,
of a sudden,
Grizz?
everybody's so happy and giddy. What's going on in this call? All of a sudden, the
I've been like Taylor
coach's
Jenkins.
name, and all of a sudden, you're like, I don't think this is great. You didn't say that before. I'm just throwing it out there.
Because
okay.
Grizzlies fan, of course. So
It's okay. No, I'm just pointing out some weirds going on with there, but it's all right. I mean, I think that's probably a Taylor Jenkins job.
It is,
to be fair.
Absolutely.
Like Taylor Jenkins, for as much like negative stuff as he got for the Grizzlies, I don't think most of it was deserved. I think he's definitely stubborn. I think there's like a stagnation level that you can hit with him, but he also gets a lot out of his players.
He definitely does.
To me. And I
he's
feel
a
like for a
maximizing
team
coach.
like the Bucks, who have a bunch at this moment, their roster is filled with a good amount of projects, and then a bunch of guys that are good. They're just good, solid players. Like, I think he has a chance. I don't think that team's awful. It's not bad.
No, it's not.
And I think Taylor Jenkins is a good coach for that squad. Be like, hey, let's go get it. We're gonna squeeze as many wins out as we can. Like, we're gonna get as much as we can get out of this.
And crucially, I think this team right now is better and in a better position than it would have been if you traded for Jaylen Brown, or if you traded for Jaylen Brown and then traded Jaylen Brown for God knows what. This is, you have a surefire thing. You got 2 lottery picks in one of the best drafts in recent memory, and you got those picks before the draft becomes ass. Next year the draft isn't good. And you got some good young players. Who's the number 1 pick projected next year? I don't even know.
Wait, hold on. I do got some caveats about next year.
Go ahead.
Right now, I've actually got a big project for next year. I'm gonna do a big draft guide for 2027 class. I've been working on it for like a month and some change now.
Okay.
2027 class isn't as bad as people are saying.
Okay.
I don't think it doesn't have this top level star power that people saying, but it's not as bad. People make it seem like it's that everything is better than 2024.
Like it's the 2000 draft class.
This draft class gonna be better than what people think. It's just not gonna have like a bunch of star power. Like in Tyron Stokes' cool. Hey, man, they got some players. I like Caleb Hodo. Like Anthony Thompson is nice.
Okay.
Even some of the returners are cool. Like Tuna is cool. Like this class gonna be better than what people think. But
okay. Do you guys have a pick in that? Do you guys have a pick in that?
They will.
You will.
Oh, we do. Do we? I can't remember if we got a swap or if the Blazers just have our pick.
Okay, yeah, because I was about to say y'all gave some of your picks away. That's why I liked the trade with Miami so much, because y'all got so many picks back. You know,
for sure.
It was just a haul of picks, which is exactly what y'all need as a rebuilding team.
Yeah, just getting assets, and I know we're gonna get some more assets at the deadline because we cheap. Tyler Hero is more than likely going. Miles Turner is probably gonna get dumped.
Now, Miles, mention Miles. Can we got to talk about that right now. We got to talk about that right now because one year changes a lot of things.
That contract. Whom shall come and get him?
You got to know. People will get Miles Turner. Doc Rivers has done a lot of bad things this season. No, look at the center market. Jock Landale just got paid $50 million.
Hey, don't expect Grizzlies legend Jock Landale. Hey, wait a minute here.
On everything, the Raptors will go get. The Raptors will get Miles Turner right now, and I promise you, Miles Turner is not as bad as people think. Look at this.
Oh my God! It sounds like us. It sounds like us, Russ.
Jakob is making $20 million.
No, I do agree with that. I do agree with that. I do think Miles.
If you look at center contracts in the league right now, I promise you, Miles Turner don't look that bad.
Walker Kessler getting $32 million.
With picks for you guys to take it, and they're going to be willing to take on that contract and hope he's a little better.
Miles Turner is easily better than Jakob right now. It's not.
He is.
No, I'm about to say this. Doc Rivers has done irreparable damage to the Miles. I promise you, if you watched us last year, I'm not even a big Miles Turner guy, but I promise you, he was nowhere. Doc Rivers was. I got to be respectful because I'm doing this writing stuff now. I can't talk. I can't. I got to be respectful.
Say it for you. What can I say?
No, Doc Rivers was what Doc Rivers was closing with Bobby Portis. Bobby Portis
be fighting, bruh. Like he be live.
Bobby Portis. All respect to the mayor, but Bobby Portis over Miles. Bobby Portis is one of the worst defensive bigs in the league. Easily.
Yes, he is.
And we were on everything I love. We were running. Oh my gosh, some of the actions we were running with Miles. We were running. We had times we ran some sets with Miles like he was AJ Green. Miles Turner
just in the corner, in the corner.
And we didn't like. And I know Miles. I had some issues with Miles.
should be popping. He shouldn't be rolling. He's not a great roller.
It's not rolling. It's not rolling. We're running him off pin downs like he was AJ Green, like he was JJ Redick.
But even then, though, he should be shooting above the break. That's where his best shooting is.
No, he did. No, he did that. I think Giannis being injured a lot of season hurt Miles as well. And then like we just didn't have like the consistent play. We just didn't get him involved. But I think the biggest thing with Miles obviously is the things you already know. Lack of physicality, not a good rebounder, like
soft.
It's the stuff we already know about Miles. But I don't like because the season he had, which was with the worst coach in basketball and in an offensive environment that wasn't built towards him.
He's worse than Willie Green?
Yes. Doc Rivers is worse than Willie Green. Doc Rivers, no, to start the season.
Willie Green's really sorry.
No, listen to me. Awful. To start the season, Doc Rivers was about to have Ryan Rollins play second fiddle to Cole Anthony off the bench. Cole Anthony is out of the league right now. And the only reason Ryan Rollins got that opportunity is because KPJ tore his meniscus or his MCL, partially tore his MCL in like the second game of the season. Like I promise you, Ryan Rollins was playing off ball to Cole Anthony to start the season.
Wait a minute. While you are correct, I want to point out that Willie Green is so bad at his job that we were looking at the roster going like, I don't know how he's not winning games, at least some.
It's true.
Like, they have good players. They just aren't smart.
Willie Green is also
Grizz, I mean, the first 26-win team to run it back. You're not feeling it? You're not feeling it?
We're running it back, y'all.
Run it back.
And we trading our pick. We're going all in by doing nothing.
Thank you, New Orleans. Thank you. I mean, Russ, you have to be. Russ. Them trading us our pick back saved our lives. You have to be.
That's sorry. That nigga is sorry. Willie Green is real bad. At least Doc Rivers. In like at least like 2 years ago.
He has like, the rapport. He has the rapport.
As like playoff berths at least, even if he's choking them away. What does Willie Green have? Like what does he have?
Question.
Doom and despair.
Question for the
Doc Rivers has never done less with more.
That is true. That is true.
Willie Green has never done nothing with more or less. Like,
Doc Rivers.
He's always done less with more. Doc Rivers
is a floor raiser, not a ceiling raiser. He's a floor raiser.
He's not even a floor raiser. He's not even a floor raiser.
He was a floor raiser.
I promise you, I watched basically every game of it.
Yeah, he was.
I watched this day. Hey, I watched at almost all 82. I watched like 80 of the 82 last. The Doc Rivers experience was genuinely draining.
Kid won't do side because what I will say about Doc Rivers is like, what team's floor did he raise?
The 2000 Orlando Magic. Do the research.
That's not.
I wasn't even alive.
2.5 decades ago.
Man,
he was. He's not anymore. He's not a floor raiser anymore. He's not a raiser.
He did not raise that floor.
That was just a good team.
No, it wasn't. That team sucked. That team sucked.
Not T-Mac. Sorry, not T-Mac.
No. This was before T-Mac. Before T-Mac.
Not T-Mac. I thought I meant not T-Mac.
Their best player was Darryl Armstrong. Stop it. He got that team to 42 wins.
He did not raise that floor.
He definitely did.
Or the East is just sorry.
Yeah,
that was a decent East.
2000s, the East was actually sorry.
2000s East is really bad, man. Niggas is sorry.
What the hell? Yes, Haram. Stop.
Damn.
Stop.
He won Coach of the Year for no reason. Then he won Coach of the Year for no reason in 2000.
You can win Coach of the Year all you want, nigga. I think you're still sorry.
You know, Doc Rivers, Doc Rivers, the only Coach of the Year to ever win it in a year his team didn't make the playoffs. That's a fact. And I guess I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Shout out to Doc, I guess. I don't want to turn this to a Doc Rivers take.
I would.
You can if you want to. You can if you want to.
I got to be.
You got to tell the truth somewhere, man.
I got.
Doc Rivers knows more basketball than me. I will respect him.
I done got some new opportunities. I got to be more respectful.
Fair enough. All right. Well, let's talk about Miles, because the way that you were talking about Miles just now, where that you want to get him involved more, it reminds me exactly of how I used to talk about him in like 2021, back when Nate McMillan was the coach, Nate Bjorkgren was the coach, and how I think his life got changed when Tyrese and Rick Carlisle got there.
And he only had 5 years of experience, so he was still technically young. I think it was a little different, but shout out.
Yeah. Well, that's the
a little
Miles.
different. Shout
That's
out,
the
you know.
well, that's the Miles Turner cycle. That's the
Some
Miles
white,
Turner
some
cycle.
white, you know.
That's the Miles Turner cycle.
We're comparing year 11 Miles Turner, who's actually obviously regressed defensively.
Yes.
That's why his best things in his toolkit are actually his ball handling and
his shooting.
The shooting obviously
and
as
the
well,
speed.
but the fact that he can actually handle the ball as a big is actually pretty helpful.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want him handling it too much, but the fact that you have that option,
he can. He can.
But unfortunately, he gets paid too much and he has a trade kicker.
Yeah.
And he's only been regressing for the last year. So you're going to have to convince a team to be willing to. That's actually good because I don't see a team that's mid trading for him unless they're dumb.
Nets, I have a player for you, buddy. You're not doing anything anyway.
I will say that team already has 4 of them. If they add a Jehovah's Witness, not crazy.
Is he a Jehovah's Witness? Shout out. Just don't come to my
Hey, we always hear, brother. Grizz, we always hear. I'm gonna let y'all know. Hey, they had 4 people. They had 4 people in the top 30 All-Star votes last year. Just letting y'all know that.
Yeah, we know. Oh, we know.
It does not make sense, by the way. This is ridiculous.
It doesn't. It doesn't. Ben Surratt is not good.
It makes sense. It does make sense.
It makes sense, but
Ben Surratt in my All-Star game. I wish I would, bro.
Danny Wolf.
I'm gonna let y'all know right now. Just so y'all know, I really love my life. I don't feel any self-hatred or anything.
Yeah, I love myself. I'm having a great time. I've had no ideations of any kind. So make that clear.
For the future, just so y'all know.
He's right behind me, isn't he?
Yeah, I y'all started talking about Ben Surratt. I was about to say something about like when we watched him at Summer League, but I ain't gonna lie. I'm scared. I ain't gonna lie.
Don't worry.
I'm scared.
He caught on quickly.
Are you scared of Ben Surratt? Are you scared of what people can do?
They might jump through my window, but they might get me as soon as I say
them trucks gonna pull up, bro. It might get serious.
Looking like that.
It's like SEAL Team 6 in this bit.
Bail out the sedan, bro.
Grizz, you made sure that window back there, that window's closed, right? Is that window closed?
Yeah, it's closed. It's closed. Yeah, it's closed.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't talk about Ben Surratt and Danny Wolf.
I can't talk about Ben Surratt.
Yeah,
I like how Danny Wolf's included. That's really funny.
He's also one of them.
I like how the other people there's a specific circle. Danny Wolf is just sorry.
He's just
Danny Wolf.
He's just
Danny Wolf is also Israeli.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
dang.
He is.
Dang, Danny.
Yeah, Danny
I mean, you can't control that, but dang, bro.
Also, Ben Surratt, Israeli, South African, Emerald Miners are his parents.
Great heavens.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
nigga playing life on easy mode.
Dude, double apartheid is crazy. Double apartheid, bro.
Nigga racking up points, bro. Nigga racking up XP.
All right, there goes
There goes the sponsorships. Goodbye.
Yeah,
goodbye.
We haven't had sponsorships. We're never gonna have them.
We haven't.
Yeah.
This is brought to you by Surfshark VPN.
This is brought to you by.
I don't even know if Surfshark. I don't know if Surfshark will sign up on this one to it. So back to Miles Turner. One of the things I saw somebody say that I can't remember who it was, top of my head, but I felt the same sentiment where I know who it was. It was a guy talking about like a WNBA player that he really does not like. Like he doesn't like her play style, and he was saying that like stretch bigs should be shooting because they can. But they shouldn't be only shooting. You're still a big.
That's a fact.
Like you still have to do big stuff. And to me, I take it a little step farther. Even if you're not good at the big stuff, just the fact that you're doing it or attempting to, makes your stretch value more important.
I mean, this is a shout out to Caitlin Cooper. She made this really good article a couple years ago about Eric Gordon and his shooting. Not more so the fact that his shooting ability, because he was shooting like 32% from deep that year, but it's the fact that he was shooting. You know.
Yeah.
And I've said this about Tyrese before. Russ, you remember this? I'm like, even if your shot isn't going, just shoot and get the defense there. You know, get them there. And it's the same thing the opposite way with Miles, where I was like, why are you always spotting up for the three? It's like that's great that you can shoot threes. You're like 38% from three, but also if the other team knows that you're not a threat from inside, you're not gonna hit. You're not gonna do a post hook. You're not gonna go in there dunk it. Then you're not really a big man. You're just a shoot. You're just a very tall shooting guard. You know.
And that play style worked on the Pacers because they have an elite playmaker and they run up and down the court so well.
Also, they run
but
five
the
out.
Bucks never had that level of play. Like they didn't have anything close to what Tyrese is offensive engine wise. And even when Giannis was healthy and present, like that's not how their offense works. Really.
Giannis isn't that type of passer, and I'm gonna say this, Deuce, because I was gonna say this to a lot of y'all Bucks fans when y'all signed Miles.
You said a lot of y'all Bucks like it was. I'm not even about to say, but
Deuce, you know, Deuce.
I wouldn't let him talk to me like that personally. I'm just throwing out there.
You mother buckers. But I was gonna say this because people were like, y'all don't think that Giannis has the gravity that Tyrese has? I was like, that's not my point. My point is that he's not the passer that Tyrese is. Giannis is a good passer for a power forward. He's a good passer, good playmaker. But Tyrese's thing is that he's looking to pass. He's looking to find that open man. Giannis has never been that. So the thing with Miles, when Giannis has that gravity, he's gonna try to take it himself. Whether it's spin off of the paint, whether it's get a post fade. Tyrese, he's driving, he's looking to kick. Giannis is looking to score. That's not a bad thing because he's one of the greatest scorers the game has ever seen. But that's just a fact. That's why Miles Turner with Giannis didn't fit as well as Miles Turner with Tyrese. That's why his weaknesses felt more adamant. Felt more prevalent with Tyrese there, with Miles, with Giannis there than they did with Tyrese, because Giannis's skill set is different from Tyrese's, and Tyrese's play style maximizes Miles, and Giannis's doesn't, is what we were trying to say. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you. I never expected. I know some people were talking about Miles Turner going to be 20-10 with the Bucks.
No, let's not. Yeah. People were saying that. People were saying that.
But yeah. I do think Miles, like when him and Giannis were together, especially before Giannis got injured, Miles, his shot wasn't going down early in the season, but it was good. Like you look at the lineup data and whatnot with them together, like
he was leading the league in blocks too.
Was he? I don't know.
Yeah, he was.
He might have been. But yeah, Miles, it was pretty good. It was good basketball at first. But shout out to Miles. He's gonna have a better season this year. I mean, I saw like a hope for him. Get that value up, brother, man.
Get well soon.
Value up. This is exactly how I felt in 2021. Oh my God! I'm so glad somebody else has to experience it now.
I do like Miles though. I do like Miles though. I feel like he be hated. I know a lot of Pacers fans dislike him. Bucks fans dislike him now too.
Yeah,
I think it's mostly because like him coming, it coincided with the Dame Waving stretch, and so Miles
and
is
also the
essentially
contract.
Making like. Yeah, so it's like
$50 million a year.
Yeah, essentially $50 million a year.
For what it is, it's still an overpay for what he provides.
It's a massive overpay. Like,
when they couldn't name for that nigga, bro.
I mean, to be fair,
I'm trying to have a serious conversation.
To be fair, Dame wasn't going to play last year anyway. And Grizz, you told me this. You actually told me when it happened. You were like, "This is better than if they just kept Dame and waited for him to heal, because this is the year that you need to win with Giannis." So they had to try somebody.
We weren't going to win either way. That's my thing. We weren't going to win either way. Like,
you gotta try.
We weren't going either way.
Trying.
And they tried.
I get it. You are looking in the face of doom, but it's like
no. The best thing would have been
look at how long the trade saga had dragged out.
Yeah.
The thing is, this is horse fault, bro. Because Giannis actually traded that offseason after we lost. We could have traded him then, or Giannis wasn't going to accept the gap year. We need to take a gap year in the beginning. We was never. This is my issue. People had all these high hopes. We were never going to, no matter how weak the East was, we were never going to be in a position to win.
Yeah.
Look at our roster. Look at our roster. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, I said that to Russ. I said the max they could be is probably like the 5 seed, the 4 seed, and then Russ was like, Giannis has to play. Giannis has to play all 82 for that. He has to play all 82, and he has to be an MVP.
Even then, that was going to be a stretch. I said it from the jump that they'll be lucky to make the play-in.
That's true generally. Like y'all were winning regardless.
And all Giannis did was leave the 11th seed and go to the 10th seed, and people acting like it's a great move. And they lost half their depth too.
We'll discuss that later. We'll discuss that later, Russ. Not now. Later.
Yeah. Hey, Russ, I feel Hey, Russ, I feel you though. I feel you, Russ.
Later. Not now.
I kind of got into that earlier when I was talking about like basketball decision, like Boston would have been a basketball decision. To be honest, we can get back into it.
It's too much.
We'll get there in a second.
I'm not trying to keep Miles. That's crazy.
To be clear,
I just think that the contract is radioactive.
Let me be clear.
To be clear, I don't think that it's obviously you weren't going to win a championship in the last like 2 or 3 years with what you had. But I do think it's hard to sell a fan base on let's trade this guy that's in his prime of his career for question mark. Like, I'm not talking about this year. I'm talking about like when the original trade request happened, or like a year before. Like he's still in the prime of his career. He's still like
he's gotten better. He's on the same level as he was when he won the MVP. He's on the same level. No,
whether you believe it's gonna stay that way,
he's better. Like he's a better shooter.
So it's like it's hard to look a player like that in the eye who, for all intents and purposes, publicly said he wanted to be there, even if he requested a trade. Publicly he said he wanted
to be there, and also who the state treats as a religious figure. He is God to them.
Yeah, like it's hard to like not just like I gotta give one more year, even though I know it's not probably likely.
I hear that. I hear that, but if you're an executive, you're a GM, you gotta grab your nuts.
So you're saying that, but first,
he said he wasn't saying nothing crazy.
Michael Jackson.
I don't need no executives grabbing no nuts. Okay, I still need to keep their hands on paper.
You got no, because if you want to fit realistically, because how stuff went this season, it really could have cooked everything with Giannis' injury. He had multiple calf strains. That could have been way worse, and we wouldn't have got nothing for Giannis.
Yeah,
when his value was high, when he initially requested the trade, his value was as high as it was. You got a roster of a point guard of Kevin Porter Jr., Gary Trent, AJ Green, Ryan Rollins is good, and they were trying to. Let me show it. And then Cole Anthony going into the season. Your starting forward is Kyle Kuzma, and your big move of the offseason is Miles Turner, and then you come in with a coach where everybody, like the Milwaukee Sentinel had an article. Nobody liked Doc after the next year. Nobody liked Doc.
I remember that.
Nobody liked Doc anymore. He put a big golf simulator in the practice facility. Nobody liked Doc anymore.
Deuce, when did y'all get Doc? Was it like 2024, 25 or 23, 24?
23, 24.
Okay, got it. Continue.
The middle of 23, 24. But yeah, like nobody liked Doc anymore. Giannis didn't like Doc anymore. Like the team was already locked. Like him. So you're trying to sell, I get trying to sell a fan base, but how the season went, you literally could have ended all of this stuff to where like the franchise was basically completely cooked for the next however long. So I think when it comes to stuff like that, if to be a great organization in the NBA or in anything, you have to make tough decisions like that.
Yes, absolutely.
And sometimes you might have to. It's not even stepping. It wasn't even stepping on nobody's toes. The fans might be mad for a second, but that's what Giannis wanted. And fans don't even like Giannis for it's obviously fans are still love, but
they turn on him hard.
His perception changed this year because of all this trade stuff anyway. So now
do you blame Giannis?
Nah, I don't. But he has some blame, but people are shifting the blame to completely honest to John Horst when John Horst has done a pretty bad job.
Or even like Jimmy Haslam.
We can blame him for selling out Drew Holiday, man. We can blame him for selling Drew out.
That is true.
Nah, I'm not doing. I'm not. I don't like when people. I don't like when people say that. I don't like when people say that because and we need. I got to. Shout out to Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday is like. I love Drew Holiday. But if we look at Drew Holiday's playoff performances during that time in Milwaukee, we have to be completely honest about what was going on. We have to be completely honest about the Drew Holiday. It was nasty. And it wasn't all the way his fault. It wasn't all the way his fault, especially the set. What was that? 22-23. The 22-23 wasn't really on him because Chris got hurt. I still maintain if Chris Middleton does not get hurt, we are going to back-to-back. I still believe that.
Because y'all took the Celtics to 7, didn't you? Yeah.
Yes, we took the Celtics to 7 with Pat Connaughton as the second best player that series.
Yeah.
Because allowed to be
and I think y'all only lost that game 7 because Grant Williams hit like 5 threes. Was that game?
Grant Williams hit 7 threes.
Oh my god!
Flash, bro. Don't hate on him, bro.
Shut up.
I like Grant Williams.
He's sitting on the Hornets bench right now, just making money.
He's the vice president of the NBPA. That's got to pay.
Shout out, Drew, I'm glad Drew got him one with the Celtics. Shout out you, Drew.
But I feel like a lot of people like that. Drew, I love Drew Holiday. Like, I rock with Drew Holiday. But I feel like going to the Celtics, people tried to rewrite like his Bucks tenure and especially him as a playoff performer. Like we got to be real about what's going on. Like, the Dame trade made sense.
So Deuce, if I have to interject, would you say that like the thing with Drew is that like he wasn't all time incredible, he was just better than Bledsoe?
Yes.
Okay.
He's way better than Bledsoe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I think we've kind of like mythologized Drew because of like the Sun.
Because he was there and y'all won the series, yeah.
The Sun series, but like go back and look, go look at Drew Holiday in these years. Go watch his offense in these times.
Russ, you okay, bro?
Are you good?
It's like all time.
Miles was good, but Drew was bad. Shut up, man.
He's not calling Drew bad.
Man, I'm not doing this.
Huh?
I'm not doing this.
Oh, Mike turned off. He's so
mad. His mic turned off. He's so mad.
What is that? What is? No, let's talk. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. LA Knight.
I'm not hating on Drew Holiday.
I'm not guard with a bad screener and Giannis Antetokounmpo with a good trade. All right, man.
I'm not. The Giannis bad screener stuff is not. The Giannis bad screener stuff doesn't make sense. Him and Chris Middleton were like the best pick and roll pairing. We're one of the best pick and roll pairings in the league.
You can to be clear,
you can be a bad screener and be a good pick and roll duo.
He's a good.
He was a
pick and roll player.
I felt
because he's the greatest.
Giannis was just stubborn. Giannis was literally just stubborn. It hit like
that's
the Milwaukee Bucks article. That's Giannis.
Why? I don't care why he's bad. Why doesn't matter? Allen Iverson was a bad defender because he's 5'11". It doesn't matter the why.
The narrative, he's just a bad screener, and him and Dame wouldn't work because it's not that Giannis was.
It's okay.
It's not. It is a narrative. It is a narrative that people like.
It is a narrative because it is correct. Though
no, he doesn't.
It is
objective. We can move on. We can move on.
Hey, it's a shame. To be fair, it's a shame he's not playing for Taylor Jenkins. They could run that no screening offense gimmick.
That's a Tomas Islo gimmick, and I hate him for it. I want to make that clear. That nigga sorry. That's let me.
It is a Tomas
Islo. That's his fault. They gave Ja Morant. They said, "Hey Ja, you're back healthy. Here's what I got for you. I'm taking all your big screens away. We're slowing the offense down. You're getting no screens. Go get your ice over."
Miami tried the same gimmick last year at the beginning of this year, by the way.
Because they
had elite defense though. It's different. That's not the same thing. They had a good defense.
The no screening thing is still a gimmick.
Still a gimmick, bro. And guess what? They both stopped when they realized they couldn't win basketball games, bro. I can't stand it. I can't stand when niggas think they smart. The issue. Let me get my head off. Sorry. The issue was both these teams didn't have pick and roll. The Heat didn't have a pick and roll guard at all. They were having Davion Mitchell on pick and roll. That's why you're sorry at it. It's not because you shouldn't run them anymore.
Respect Davion.
Nothing wrong with it. Salute to Alternate. It's not his fault.
He's not an offensive player.
It's not his job. That's not his role. That's the organization's fault for not equipping themselves with a good point guard. That's their fault. That doesn't mean they try to act like they were thinking so hard. They're like, oh, we really got this new, everybody's shifting and moving. It was effectively like a high school offense. They're acting like
what team? Memphis?
Just have a good defense.
Memphis?
Miami. I mean, Heat and the Grizzlies both did it. I think the Heat.
Are you talking about how Miami was running at the start of this season, where they were like,
yes, both the Grizzlies and the Heat did at the same time.
Yeah,
but the Grizzlies. But the Grizzlies were bad.
And the Bulls. The Bulls are doing it too.
We're not watching Bulls games. So
they were winning to start the season.
And the Heat did. Well, maybe something bad about the Heat part was that it was clearly not going to work for long. The spacing is not good. So it wasn't going. Once they figured out, oh, y'all can't dribble.
Yeah.
So it don't matter. I need to say y'all can't dribble.
That's what That's what I found weird about when people were glazing the Heat's no screens, all like chaos offense. I'm like, the Pacers did this, but they did it better. And the reason why the Pacers made it work is because they got guys who can shoot. The Heat have 1.5 good shooters on the whole team, Tyler Hero, and then whatever that other half is. They have 1.5 good shooters on the whole team. So,
Norman Powell hating the big 2-6. Jesus. I'm gonna say, what you ain't on Norman Powell for? Why are you doing that to him?
He's the half. He's the half.
He's a good shooter. What's that?
Actually, wait. He was good at the start of the season. 2 good shooters.
Yeah, what I'm saying.
2 good shooters. But the point is, they had little to no spacing. They only had 2 good shooters on the team. So again, Grizz, like you said, when the other defense realized, wait, we could just do this the whole time, and we could trap off the shooters. The lack of shooters.
You know how mad I was watching Grizzlies basketball late in the season. I'm watching them have Taj Gibson try to do an ISO in the big 2-6. Are these niggas serious? Are we dead serious? Adama Ball ISOs? That's what our plan is?
Number 67. Number 67.
Hey, Toby O'Connie. Like, I watched him grip my homeboy Grizzlies.
O'Connie driving kicks?
Hey, shout out to my dog Eli.
Who's that?
Who's that? Oh my God. I'm blanking on his
Whitehead was super for y'all. What's his name? Samuel Williamson. Y'all had, man.
I was watching these game-generated players. Before the episode, we were talking about 2K generated players in year 3 of my league. Who are these people?
Hold on, wait. Hey, don't do that. Don't do that. Hold on, bro. There's one player that I want to say I appreciate you.
He's looking it up.
There's one I want to make sure I got his name right because I couldn't remember his name off the top of my head. Oliver Maxime Prosper was hooping.
Yes,
I'm not gonna let y'all erase that.
You can't remember.
Nigga was hooping.
You don't remember?
I couldn't remember his name, bro. You see how many players have played this season for the Grizzlies, bro?
You're right. I didn't know.
It's just like how it was 2 years ago.
I was surprised when Omax was at Summer League. He was hooping at Summer League.
He really shouldn't be there. He's been in the league for a while.
Grizz Stan is a Grizz Larper, y'all.
I know, Grizz Larper, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
They played a lot of players.
Yeah, they did. They did the same thing in 2024 when Ja was out for that long.
Shout out to Deaky's Row. Actually,
played 35 different players this year, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out to Deaky's Row. I actually like watching the Grizzlies. Damn,
we played 35 different players.
Shout out to Trey Jamison.
Trey Jamison. Who was that like really short guy that y'all had? Who was that really short guy that y'all had? The like 5'9"
what's his name? Jacob Gilliard.
Jacob Gilliard. Yeah, Jacob Gilliard. Hey, whatever. Shout out to Zaire Williams for getting a contract with the Lakers.
Anyway, I just want to say that them niggas were running a gimmick, and the gimmick worked for about a month and a half, and then it stopped working because them niggas is sorry.
They're bad.
And Wilt, Bam, Kobe, and now I'm done. That's it.
All right. Anyways, thank you.
He like that one.
Shout out Mr. Wilson, by the way. Shout out Mr. Wilson.
Shout out Mr. Wilson.
Shout out to him. It's you, Giannis, and a bunch of for the rest of the season. Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Kelly Larson. Larson.
Cammy wanted to, I just want to point out, hold on, everybody stop. Cammy wanted to say niggas and chose not to. I just want to make that clear.
I didn't. No,
Cammy thought the word niggas and didn't say it. I just want to make that clear.
I didn't. No, I didn't.
Continue now.
Cammy
looked around.
No, I didn't.
And he thought about it and he didn't say it. I just want to make that clear.
No, I didn't. That was supposed to. I was gonna say flotsam, but nobody knows that word.
No. I caught you. No, I caught you.
You didn't.
You looked around for safety. Because you know you're in. I'm not gonna dox where you are, but you know where you are, and there's a lot of them over there.
To be fair, I don't see color, I see talent. Anyways, let's move on. Shout out to Triple H.
Nigga watching basketball.
Yeah, we done. We done with the allies. We done with the allies.
Dude, how do you go about the draft, man?
Yeah, I was gonna ask just now.
It's overall, it just bugs your.
For y'all, I guess you can give your totality if you like. I like the draft.
I like the Braden. I love the Braden Burris pick.
Yeah, he's nice. Got tweets. Braden's nice.
I got tweets and like from afar would be like Braden Burris is going to change my life next year before he got drafted.
What about native men? What about native men? Because native men's very dicey. People don't like him. People don't like him as a player, and they think he's a nerd, which is whatever. Let him raise his eyebrow. But what do you think?
I personally wasn't a big fan of Native Man coming out of Tennessee. I think he had a lot of issues. I think right now, his biggest thing, he has to get stronger. He's just not physically not there yet. But I thought he's like,
he's a twin.
how can I say this? In college, he just wasn't really good at anything. He was a fine defender.
They put him in probably the worst possible position for him to succeed.
And he wasn't good at it. And he wasn't good at
it. But before the season, I was saying, so actually, I like this high school tape. I was saying, if he doesn't have the ball in his hands too much at Tennessee, he's going to be really good. And they had the ball in his hands a lot.
They gave him the ball immediately.
Every single time.
Yes, and I don't think, and then the Tennessee spacing wasn't good either. So I don't think he was put in the best position. But like I personally didn't like the pick for us, but I think he can be a good player. I see the world from him be a big
Can I try
player.
to sell you on the Native Met pick? Can I try?
Probably gonna say the same thing I was gonna say.
Honestly, I think I'm pretty I'm not necessarily sold on him, but I see the world from him becoming a good player. The biggest he has to add strength. Like he has. If he has strength, if he has strength, he's gonna be a good player and become a better shooter overall.
You're absolutely right.
If he has, that's the biggest thing with him right now. He got to get stronger. But you can. I'll let you go 7 more.
So a couple, maybe 2 months ago, we did the NBA draft episode, right? And I spent like a long time
on Native Men,
like looking at draft boards and making my own and like figuring out what I wanted to do.
Yes.
And I remember when I got to Native Men, I really struggled because I did not know how to value him because he's a really weird guy. Like, he's a weird player.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not me trying to make fun of him. It's not like I'm trolling him. But like, he's a really weird player. And usually what I do with my draft board is I do one serious comp, then I do one that's just like energy-wise, kind of humorous to me.
Yep.
And I think if I remember correctly, I'm checking to be sure, but I'm pretty sure I'm correct, that for my draft board, when I looked at Native Met, was for his comps, I put Tobias Harris positive, Tobias Harris derogatory, Tobias Harris chaotic neutral. Because I think quite literally, and I'm not saying that they play alike, but I think that like Tobias Harris, I think also out of Tennessee, funnily enough.
Yeah.
He has all these tools where if you squint, you can see it. And I think that like he has this like mystery box type of allure to it. If that pick hits and you gate Native Men, let's say he averages 18 in the league, right? Maybe he's not like an all-star, but he's a Tobias Harris peak level player, like 18 to 20 points or whatever. That's a great pick.
Would you?
If he's mid-tier Tobias, if he's like 14 points, 6 like Orlando Magic Tobias,
if he's Orlando
still
Tobias,
a good pick.
If he's Milwaukee Tobias, then whatever. But
like I think he has the tools to get there, and I think like he's young enough.
How old
is he? 19.
He's super
so
young.
would you compare Native Men to like, I know we had this conversation a while ago about those like younger players that their biggest sell is their potential, but you can't name a specific skill that they have, like a Segundo Boya type guy.
For me, the thing when I see Native Men, the only thing I don't really understand when watching them is people talk about him with this like immense potential, and they like when I watch him, I don't necessarily see that grand potential. I think he can be a good player. I think the path for him to being a really good player is there, but there's people talking about like these big all-star perennial all-star. Like I just don't see that.
So Deuce, Deuce, you don't necessarily see this. You see like this.
Yeah, I think when I truly think, because at first I despise the pick, but I truly think when he adds like his name he like 207, he like I think like 207 right now. If he gets to 230, I'm like very sure that he will be a good NBA player.
But if he stays skinny, then
the key thing for Native Men, which I put on my draft board too, was that he's a master of none type of player, and he might struggle with that because he has to earn playing time.
Yes.
So he's gonna have to give consistent effort in order to actually get.
He's already got a rookie ahead of him in the rotation right now, Braden Burrius.
Yeah. Now, granted, sure, but
he gonna play. Like Nate gonna have more time after the deadline.
He'll have more time than Braden Burrius. But like, I think he shows like even in Tennessee, which is an uncomfortable scenario, he still did what he had to do.
Yes.
Like, he still shows flashes. He still played. I'm not going to say he was great in college, but I think for the scenario he was put in, it was pretty good.
There was something there. There was something there.
A lot of the Native Men hate is because they thought he was going to be higher than he actually was. Right? If you thought Nate Ament was a top 5 level pick and then you saw this version of Nate Ament, you'd be like, this is like a bust level player. But if you came in with just going, oh, this is a good player. This is a late lottery player, which is about where you got him for. I think that's a good pick.
Got to quell your expectations a little bit.
Especially with a guy like Taylor Jenkins, because there's anything that Taylor Jenkins does well, is it that he can get a player to have a really good rookie year who probably shouldn't be that good.
Cedric Coward.
Now, developing past that, you're home. But that first year.
wait, Grizz. How many players has he done that for? Cedric Coward. Well, we don't know about Cedric Coward. Jalen Wells.
He did that.
Jackson.
Williams.
Gigi Jackson. The list goes on. Anyway, go ahead. Go ahead.
Some would argue Cam Spencer.
Yeah. Go ahead, Deuce.
Yeah, I just don't think Nate. He's not gonna play early on. Because he's not strong enough to play the 4 and 3. Like he's not gonna play over Jaime Jaquez. He's not gonna be able to get 4. He's not gonna be able to get minutes at the 4 over. Hate to say it, Kyle Kuzma. He's not better than.
That's crazy. He's not gonna be able to play over Kuz.
He's not.
He'll play over Kuz.
I think he'll play over Kuz.
Maybe not after the start of the season, but he'll earn minutes over Kuz.
After the deadline, when Kuz is gone, he'll play. He's fought like Kuz is like what Kuz can like play in the league. Like Nate, he's strength wise is just not like me. This is me watching him even in person. Like physically, he's just not. He's not there.
Yeah, he doesn't have he has the measurables, but not the actual thing.
Physically, he's not. He
doesn't have the strength yet. But even with that, I still think he'll play. In the first 20 games, he'll play more than him. Obviously, when you get to the end of the season, he's gonna have more minutes than I think Kyle Kuzma.
Yeah, that's why I said.
I think he's gonna just give more effort, and that's gonna be the main thing. Is they're already bad? You're already not good.
Fair enough.
So let him rock out.
We're gonna open up time for him, spots for him to play after the deadline. But before the deadline, especially when you're worried about helping guys get more value.
Yeah.
Get more value up.
Because winning games is out of the question this year, right? That's not a concern. The concern right now is just to develop guys, right?
Develop guys and gather assets at the deadline. That's the most important.
But I will say, so before the Giannis trade, I saw some tweets that was like, "Oh, these guys are going to draft Nate Ament to replace Giannis, aren't they? They're going to draft." Have you seen those before, Deuce? You've seen those before, I think. Yeah, they're going to draft Nate Ament to replace Giannis, and I'm like, "That's stupid." Number one, don't do that. Number two, don't do that. Number three, don't do that. Right? But after you go ahead.
Yeah, I feel like there's a subsection of Bucks Twitter that I try not to interact with because they're not. Because some of the takes I don't agree with, and I think a lot of
who's that one Bucks Twitter account that's like a massive a Z word? What's his name?
Bucks Room.
Yeah, fuck that guy. I was dancing on his grave.
There's like a. I try to
You
really
understand why, Chris?
Yeah, I really do try to ignore people when they talk like that. Like nobody is gonna come in here and nobody outside the top 5 is gonna be able to replace Giannis. Like, come on.
So they basically just want Giannis back. That's basically what they want. They just want Giannis back.
People just talk like people just talk.
They be saying random shit. Yeah.
I'm gonna get back to watching some Nate Ament tape from college.
And now
I have some Nate Ament stock, and I believe in him. Okay.
Now he's grown. Nate has grown on me for sure. Shout out to
here's what I'll say.
The real bro.
Here's what I'll say. The real brother. I like that.
The real bro is nasty.
The real bro.
Oh my god.
I can't do it. Unfortunately, I don't have the flexibility. But
that hurt Russ' spirit.
There you go. Yeah, Russ, go ahead. You do it too. He's not even gonna do it.
Russ, come on, bro. Do it for the real Brown, bro. Do it for Milwaukee, bro.
Do it. Wait, Grizz. The Rock has footage. The Rock has footage, Big Show, of you doing the one thing you think you do best. And then after every single one, he does the I need to get you some shades. Anyways,
this is so stupid.
But the reason why I, as an outsider fan, am not too mad about the Nate Ament decision is because
don't forget hater.
I'm not a hater anymore. No, I'm not a Bucks hater anymore. We'll get to this in a second. But the reason why me as an outside. Hey, wait. The reason why me as an outside fan, I'm not that really making fun of the native men decision because y'all got to play with house money at that point. When y'all traded for the pick that became, y'all traded for 13, right? And that 13 was native men, right? So when y'all drafted him with a pick that you traded for, I was like, okay, you know what, that's fine because they wouldn't have had that pick in the first place. You can kind of mess around a little bit with that pick because with 10 you already got Burrias, you got your guy. So with 13 you can experiment a little bit. Late lottery pick, these guys might pan out, these guys might not. At worst he'll be like a Stanley Johnson. And Stanley Johnson was like the 7th pick or something. So might as well take a guy who you've probably been wanting to take, who you can now take with essentially house money, because that's a pick you would not have had before if you didn't make that banger of a Giannis deal. So that's why I'm like, it's a house money pick. If he's good, he's good. If he's not, then you drafted him with a pick that you traded for. No harm, no foul.
I feel you. My biggest thing, I was kind of at peace with the pick a little bit more because I didn't like it, but I was like, as long as you don't pick him at 10, I'm cool.
Yeah, there you go. Like if you pick Nate at 10 and then the next pick is your house money pick, that's stupid. That is dumb. But you didn't do that, So we got to shout out John Horst a little bit because he did his thing. He did. I know that hurts you, but it was a good deal. It was a good deal.
Shout out to John.
But now we need to see what they're gonna do at the deadline because DVJ needs to be gone. Kuzma needs to be gone.
KPJ probably going before. He might be going like this offseason. And
I think so?
They talking about we in talks for like the Peyton Watson sweepstakes. If you look at our guards, right, we have so many guards on the roster.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
We have a ridiculous amount of guards. You gotta give Kasparas minutes now too.
Cass got to get minutes. Braden Berry's got to get minutes.
Ryan Rollins is your guy.
Hero. Yeah, so we got so many guards. Somebody got to go. AJ, it's probably gonna be AJ Green at KPJ. Even though I hate that it's gonna be AJ Green. That's my guy. AJ Green,
It should be KPJ. KPJ's not good. He's not good.
I choose not to speak.
You choose peace. Okay.
I choose not to speak on it.
You don't choose violence. Unfortunately, he didn't.
But if you see some of my tweets, you see what I be going through.
I know. I've seen your. That's the one thing that we agreed on back when we were obs. That's the one thing we agreed on. That's a fact. Yeah. That's a fact.
But shout out to AJ Green.
Yeah. But now we're off with the Bucks for a little bit. I just want you, as a fan of the team that traded him, to give a little thoughts on the Miami Heat now that Giannis is there. Give a little thoughts right there.
Nigga waved the jersey in your face. Ain't that crazy?
That is nutty.
This is a very good quality jersey. It was only $30. Anyways.
Yeah. You shouldn't be saying that on here for the record.
Who cares?
I think that I feel like, how can I say that? What's the best way I can put this? This year isn't the Heat's year. I think they have to rely. They have to rely on the years, like the next year. Like depth is obviously gone. I think they still being able to retain Pelle Larsson is good, but after
the starting lineup, it's also Pelle Larsson. So
Pelle Larsson is good, but you got Davion Mitchell, you got this, you got.
You started laughing because you knew you was wrong.
You got Andrew Wiggins. I was trying not to laugh, but they roster not.
It's not good. And Russ, what did you say? They went from the 9th seed to what?
Well, Giannis effectively went from the 11th seed to the 10th seed. That's actually what happened.
It's not a very good team. It's not a very good team. Him and Bam can't do everything.
And immediately started giggling, bro. That's so funny.
Yeah, Pelle ain't moving me.
But my thing is, what they had to move to get Giannis effectively kind of undoes getting Giannis.
Yeah.
You're doing this for next year.
If you can get a big free agent next year, or if you can get someone that requested a trade next year,
you don't need a big free. You need to fill out that.
Do you think you have
fill out your roster spots?
With Giannis, especially people.
How old is Giannis? 31.
Get defense every year since about
I think he's 31.
He's still great. He's still one of the best defenders in the league.
So let's say
he's not even one of the best defenders in the league anymore. He cool. Last year before he got injured, he was actually better than he was the years prior.
Cool is crazy.
Cool is
crazy. Giannis is not, bro. I love Giannis. Giannis is not one of the best defenders in the league anymore, bro. Last year he was
He's cooled off.
Last year
better than Giannis.
Huh?
Do you actually think there are 10 defenders in the Big 26 in the NBA that are better than Giannis Antetokounmpo?
Yes. What?
Name them.
Yeah. Where? Name 10.
I said we got the Twins.
Both the Twins.
Yes, both the Twins are better than
I'd say both of them.
What's controversial about that? Both the Twins are better than Bam right now.
Ooh,
I mean, not better than Bam. Not better than Bam, but not better.
Right now. You got both the Twins. Go ahead.
We'll keep you both of them, but I saw me fouling crazy. That's all I'm gonna say.
He does.
That's Amen is actually the worst of the two brothers defensively. I may would have gave you a song,
he is.
But
he is. That shouldn't be a hot take.
Worst,
okay, the Twins.
His teammate Bam is better defender.
Yes,
for sure.
That's true.
Let me think. Let me go team out.
Rudy Gobert.
Yes, Wemby and Rudy.
Gobert.
Okay, look, I want to get the easy ones out the way. The next five are where it gets.
Wemby and Rudy. All right, let me make sure my brain don't blank.
See, you put him on the
spot. You know we on you if you do. I was like, you know me and Russ on you.
I won't be mad at you if you pick up your phone. You can pick up your phone. This ain't gotta be.
Yeah, you can look. I'm not gonna hit on you. You good?
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
You need to name 10.
He picks up his phone. Yeah. He picks up his phone.
No, I don't think this is controversial in the Big 2026.
Yeah, it's not controversial. It's wrong, brother. It's wrong. It's not controversial. It's wrong. It's wrong.
Listen, I respect your opinion because I will.
If you would have said top 5, that would have been controversial.
I respect your opinion because you watch more Bucks games than me, but I don't. Dyson Daniels?
Yeah.
Dyson Daniels is a better defender than
I'm not giving Dyson Daniels that.
Dyson is a better defender than Giannis right now.
We're not doing Dyson Daniels, brother.
We're not giving you Dyson Daniels, twin. I'm not gonna cap.
The
council declines Dyson Daniels, bro.
Are you doing Chet Holmgren?
Chet is a better defender than Greek right now.
I'll give you Chet. You get exposed, but I'll give you Chet.
Scotty Barnes?
Yes,
Scotty Barnes?
Absolutely.
I'll give you Scotty. You still
said Dyson Daniels in a men before them, by the way. Throwing that out there.
Dyson Daniels.
I'm on the spot. It's not something. CMB
you are on the spot
right now.
CMB? Colin Murray-Boyles?
Colin Murray-Boyles? What does he do better than Giannis defensively?
He's very good, but I ain't doing that, brother.
I'm watching Giannis day and day. He was better defensively this year than he was in the past. Like he was a good defender before the injury this year, but he's just been good. Like he has not been great how he was the MVP year.
OG, would you go OG?
Yes, OG is a better defender than Giannis.
OG,
yes, OG is a better.
You said 10.
He said OG.
Yes, OG is a better defender than Giannis. Are y'all dead?
No, are you dead ass?
I will personally give you OG, but I don't know if I agree with you.
Case and Wallace?
I don't know if I agree, but I'll give you.
Case and Wallace?
You're not gonna get. No, we're not giving you Case and Wallace, bro. No, we're not giving you Case and Wallace.
It's out the mud. It's out the mud. It's out the mud, bro. It's out the mud, bro. It's out the mud.
I'm just looking at names, bro. I'm just looking at names right now. I'm just looking at names.
Lucky that you have a man. This is crazy.
To be fair, Deuce, to be clear, I respect that you've watched more Bucks games than me. I'll just be honest with you, but I just don't agree.
That's cool.
That's just my opinion.
That's cool.
I think 10 is crazy.
Giannis,
I would give you 5, but 10 is crazy.
Giannis isn't a top 10 defender anymore.
I would let you have it. You would have said.
Hold on. Let me ask you a question. Hold on.
He's not a separate question anymore. There's nothing wrong with that.
Hold on. Separate question.
You can't even get 10.
Wait. So next year, upcoming, do you think he'll be a top 10 defender? On the Heat.
I wouldn't be surprised because I wouldn't be surprised because a lot of it with Giannis now. A lot of it with Giannis is really. A lot of it with Giannis was effort though. A lot of it with Giannis was effort nowadays. So I wouldn't be surprised, and I think the Heat gonna be better than what we were last year just off the strength of like.
Get the top 2.
I know they're gonna make some more.
Just the top
Giannis
2, yeah.
And Giannis.
By the way, the Heat were better than y'all last year.
I'm aware of that. I'm not surprised. But I'm saying they're gonna be like I said the Heat are gonna be better. Are gonna be better. Just off the strength of Giannis and Bam.
Right.
And I think last year Giannis his workload isn't gonna be as ridiculous as it has been. He still his offensive workload is used to still gonna be crazy high, but it's not gonna be like last year his usage.
It's still gonna be 100 percentile, bro. It's still gonna be 100 percentile.
It's gonna be hard.
He was real hurt. He was real
it's gonna be hard.
Even last year with his injuries in the 36 games he played, he still had 100% usage, bro.
That's what I'm like.
He still had 37% usage.
That's not his.
He don't have 37.
Wait. He had what?
They're not putting the ball in Bam hands no more, bro.
He had what usage? He had 100 percentile
37. He's the 100 percentile usage last year.
Wow.
Yes, like his usage was fucking ridiculous. It's still gonna be high, but like watching this play, it was almost sad. Watch last year when Giannis on the court before his injury, we were like a top 5 offense in the league, and like when he came off the court, we immediately became the worst offense in the league.
It do be like that though. It do be like that sometimes.
It was horrible.
Yao Ming almost cried when he saw the state of Chinese
Giannis
basketball.
walks off the court and on the court wants Kyle Kuzma to lead your offense, nigga. That's rough. It's rough business. It's rough
bro,
business,
I told you.
Bro.
Hey, I told you at the beginning of the season, everything. Cole Anthony was leading the bench unit, bro. Cole Anthony not in the league anymore.
But why you hating on big buckets?
No, shout out to Cole Anthony, but shout out to Cole Anthony, but you got somebody leading the bench on a year you're supposed to be contending, and he's not in the league anymore. And then at the deadline, you sign somebody to lead the bench who also isn't in the league anymore. In Cam Thomas.
Hey, Russ.
He was tied up with somebody else.
Cole
I never forget they gave Cole Anthony a D+ inside in 2K. That was crazy.
Cole Anthony leading your offense. Hey, Cole Anthony leading your offense. Gucci who? Gucci man?
Man, I'm not turning this.
Shout out to Gucci. Shout out to Gucci.
I'm not turning this into a Cole Anthony hate segment. No.
We're not gonna let y'all hate on Cole Anthony.
No, it's not hate. It's not even meant to be hate. It's meant to show like
some of our teams have D'Angelo Russell on them right now.
Yeah, that is nasty. But it's not even meant to be Cole Anthony hate. Shout out to Cole Anthony.
He didn't want you to agree.
High school legend.
He didn't want you to agree with him.
Hey, it is crazy. It is crazy.
Shout out to D-Lo, no, I'm not saying out D-Lo. Get him off my team. No, I'm not letting you do that.
Nah.
We have 44 and they're all bad. I can't deal with this, bro.
How did y'all not get sued?
Javon Small, Javon Small, bro.
And we were like,
Javon Small,
give me D-Lo. I can't.
Javon Small.
D-Lo and Ty Jerome buckets, bro. I'm so mad.
I like Javon Small.
Javon Small, bro.
But
he's
my opinion on the Heat was like, sure, it makes them better just because Giannis is there, but they're also like a 5-4, 6 seed now. Like, it's still not that much better. You know, they're a second round out. They're a second round out.
It's always for them for this trade. To me, I think with the way the roster is shaped up, it's always built for next year. Like this year for the season after. Like this season, they're not.
I'd argue the same thing happened when LeBron went to LA, because that was like, all right, it's gonna be LeBron and all these young guys, and he gets hurt. They wouldn't have been that good anyway. They would have been like a 5 seed, probably a first or second round out. But exactly what Giannis is gonna go into. But then it was like, oh, now AD's available. Now we trade for AD. Now we get all these guys.
The difference between that though is that the Lakers still had the assets to be able to make a trade for it.
Yeah, that's the thing. Who are the Heat gonna trade? Who are the Heat gonna trade? Now I will say I'm very happy that that the Timberwolves traded for LaMelo, because if Ant would have asked out next year and the Heat would have gotten him, that would have made me shake in my shoes right there.
They wouldn't have been able to get him.
They'd find some way. Pat Riley.
The Heat have no the Heat struck out on every
that is true.
Big name before Giannis. They don't even have any assets.
They don't. They really don't.
I've been hearing big market propaganda for 10 years.
The Heat aren't really a big market anymore. Not really.
I ain't gonna say they still a big market.
Ain't nobody went there. Ain't nobody went there outside Giannis.
Pat Riley was striking out.
He was striking out. I don't know if you were on NBA Twitter in 2020, Deuce, but Heat fans were making Miami Heat jersey edits of every player under the sun. Every single damn player. Man. They have been on that forever.
They did that to I remember they were doing that with KD when he went to the Warriors stuff.
Oladipo actually came true.
The Gordon Hayward. I remember they were doing that with Gordon Hayward.
Yep. Russell Westbrook, funnily enough, they were doing it with Fox, which y'all can have Russell Westbrook now. They were doing it with Giannis in like 2020. Shit, they finally got him. Their team isn't that good anymore. But yeah, my point is the Heat are a 2 or 3 team. tier 2 or 3 team in the East right now. They're not. We're not worried about them. The big dogs in the East right now. But
shout out to Greek. Shout out to Big Greek.
Shout out to Greek. Yeah, I forgot that's y'all's nickname for him. Big Greek.
Shout out to Bam.
Shout out to Bam. Shout out to Andrew Wiggins. And
shout out to Wiggins. What I wish the Miami Heat will.
I wish. Okay, that'll be the tagline for this episode. I wish the Miami Heat will. Thank you. There you go.
Yeah.
All right. Before we start this draft, let's talk about LeBron for a little bit because this motherfucker's boring me the fuck out.
No, we're not. No, we're not.
I'm just gonna say this right now.
We don't talk about him until he talks. But no,
I'm just gonna say this right now. He thinks he's being elusive. He's going to Cleveland. He's going to Cleveland, and the documentary is going to be like all these teams that LeBron could have went to, but at the end of the day, it was always home. It was always home. He's going to go back to Cleveland for 1 year. They're going to be a second round out.
That's why he's going to Sacramento.
Go ahead. You know what? You know what? This is never happening. But if LeBron James goes to Sacramento and they make the play in, Jordan, you can get the fuck out. You can get the fuck out, Jordan. You get the fuck out.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. If LeBron went to the Kings, guy with a plan, that's the goat.
If LeBron, hold on. If LeBron goes
Zach LaVine, get on my back. I got this.
Hey, Russ, check this out. If LeBron goes to the Kings and they make the play in, there you go. Yeah.
LeBron gets Domantas Sabonis to play decent defense for that 60 games. That's the GOAT, bro. It's over. That's the GOAT.
If LeBron fixes the relationship he had with Russ and he gets them to the play-in, that's the GOAT. That's the GOAT. That's the GOAT right there.
That team would be so sorry.
Oh my god.
It would be so garbage.
However, when people say LeBron could average 40 if he wanted to, he'd have to average 40 on that team.
Yeah, hey, go get bro, go get Bam record, bro. Go get it, bro. Go get it. Every 82. Just go put him up, bro.
You know what?
Put him up.
You know what? Will, LeBron, Bam, Kobe. Yeah.
Him and DeMar DeRozan just swinging the ball back and forth on the opposite wings.
No, you shoot. Maxime Reynaud going to the bench because LeBron's starting at center. This is nasty. This is nasty.
Keegan Murray, pick and pop. That's
I'm calling me and shit.
You right though, dude.
But yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Brian. With all due respect to Brian, bro.
He thinks we're not on to him. He thinks we're not on to him.
I don't care.
He thinks we're not on to him is the funny thing. He thinks we're not on to him.
Yeah, hey, I rock with Brown. But
Russ. I'm going to just say, you know about the 2 laughing emojis, right? The 2 laughing emojis that he sent Tyrese? We're going to remember that in the second round when we gentlemen sweep him. When we gentlemen sweep him, we're going to remember that.
It was actually 6, but yeah, fair enough.
Okay, fine.
He's writing fan fiction playoff ones, bro.
Fine. 6 and 6. 6 and 6. 6 and 6.
He's writing fan fictions of playoffs, bro. I'm not stupid. I'm not letting you get this off.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I forgot half this podcast will not know about the playoffs. Sorry. Anyways. Well, neither did we last year. Anyways.
But I was about to say, you was down there with us. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Well, to be fair, we were more like fake homeless people, like just stealing food, to be fair. It was just like
why was that the analogy?
It was just like when a rich person pretends to be homeless.
Why did you pick that analogy?
And they're completely out of touch with reality. That's what it was.
You picked that analogy. There was no other options.
Because it was the funniest one. That's why.
Deuce, I'm sorry, bro.
It was the funniest one. Anyways, we are actually right on schedule with what I wanted to do. I wanted this episode to be under 2 hours, and it's way under 2 hours. So it's draft time. We haven't done a draft since the All-Star break, and this
draft... No offense, Deuce, this draft about to suck, bro.
No,
the first 10 picks about to get real serious.
So the draft that
Larry
we're gonna
Sanders.
Do, so the draft that we're gonna do. So the draft that we're gonna do is
niggas picking Carlos Delfino.
Hey, OJ Mayo, welcome to my basketball team.
Gary Neal at my 2. I want Gary Neal at my 2. I got Kobe at my 2. Got Kobe at my 2. Anyways, so this is gonna be.
I guess Thonmaker at my 4.
I guess they already said no. This is not Bucks role players. This is an all-time Bucks draft, and we're gonna build 4 starting lineups. Now,
God, that's 20 players.
Yeah, and we're doing Serpentine, and I'm gonna let the guest go first. I already know. Actually, I don't know who he's gonna get. So,
well, he could. There is a couple options. There's like at least 2.
There are at least 2. You're picking Greek. All right. Who wants to go second? I'll go second.
Me? No. No. You know what? Just slide. No.
I already said I'll go second.
We're gonna figure this out.
I already said I'll go. All right. You know what?
We all said at the same time, but we gotta fight this out.
Okay,
How we gonna do it?
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Hey Siri, pick a number between 1 and 3.
I don't know who you pointed to.
3. So it is me.
Nigga, set that up. This is what I be talking about with Cammy, bro.
How did I set that up?
Who even uses that as a deciding factor? If you don't rock, paper, and scissors like a man, bro, like what is this?
It's delayed. How are we gonna rock, paper, scissors?
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
All right.
Go ahead, bro.
All right. I'll pick Kaj. I'll pick Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I'll pick Mr. Alcindor. All right, go ahead.
Russ, you can go next, bro.
Russ, you can go next.
Am I going next?
Yes,
you can go next, bro.
Yes, you are.
Okay. With the second pick, we choose Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
No, I already picked Kareem.
I thought he already picked just this way.
You weren't listening?
That's what we're talking about.
No.
Listen, once I got to arguing, I let y'all have it.
We were arguing because who had the second pick? He tried to claim it, and we were arguing like, no, you got that.
I zoned out once y'all was going to AI.
Okay.
AI. I didn't go to AI.
It's Siri.
I didn't go to AI. I want to make that clear. I said rock, paper, scissors like a man.
Siri.
Somebody put it in the hands of Apple. No, it's not me.
Okay. Yeah, you think Big Apple's on the brown guy's side? Whatever. All right. Go ahead, Russ. Who's your third guy? Yeah, you're the third. You're the third pick.
Okay.
You're third.
Whole house mad.
Let's just go Oscar.
Oscar.
Robertson.
Oscar.
All right. So you're picking old Oscar Robertson. Got it.
Respected Nap legend.
Shout out to B-Hen beefing with his family.
I could take this a couple ways.
Another Nap legend.
I'm trying to figure out what I want to do.
George Hill's power forward. I know.
Yeah.
Because my issue is like all the players I want to pick are the same position.
Shooting guards?
Oh, I guess you don't know ball.
They're all shooting guards, man. No, there's a player I could.
You can Google it if you want.
No, I'm a dog. We fight over here.
Admit defeat.
Yeah, we don't admit defeat over here.
Desmond Mason is available. Desmond Mason is available.
He's gonna stay available for a minute. You can keep that. You keep that.
We just going to start. We're not doing no 8-man.
Yeah, we're not doing no 8-man roster.
I'm gonna pick Ray Allen.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna pick Sidney Moncrief. You're only at the 3, buddy.
You got what a niche pick. What niche picks?
Yeah, right? I really thought about this one.
I ain't mad that you got Sidney. I thought people were gonna forget about Sidney.
I had to give my dog Sidney, bro.
So are you doing Sidney?
I'm a merchant. I'm a defense merchant.
So are you doing Sidney at the 1, Ray at the 2, or are you doing Ray at the 3, Sidney at the 2? What are you doing?
Undecided. Who knows? Who knows what I'm gonna pick?
Okay.
Who knows, man?
All right.
Draft
all right.
today.
Russ, you go.
I'm about to pick like fucking what's that dude name?
Let's just have some fun with it. Let's go Monte Ellis.
Oh my God!
That nigga tripping. Hey, oh no, that nigga tripping.
I did not expect him to say
that. I'll say this. I'll say this.
Bullet, respect the Mississippi Bullet.
I'll say I'm Monte Ellis, man.
Hey, I'll say this. I'll say this, bro. Oscar's gonna play 1 quarter with Monte and be like, "Take me back to Cincinnati, please. Take me back to Cincinnati."
We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that.
Monte got buckets, bro.
Oh my
Come on, that's it. That's all he got. That's all he got for you.
Buckets. Hey, he got you buckets. He got you buckets on 41% from the field. That's crazy. All right. That is
what a
nasty.
pick, Russ. That's a good pick right there.
Your shooting guard is shorter than your point guard.
Yo,
That's a good pick. That's a.
It's actually very common though nowadays. That's super common nowadays, by the way.
That's crazy. My phone.
Man, Deuce, you over there struggling, bro.
Your pick is so bad it made Deuce.
I should start sweeping, bro.
Your pick is so bad it made Deuce phone mess up.
All right, Hammer, your pick. Come on.
All right, fine. Fine. I'm thinking about it. So you already took Oscar. You already took him. I'm gonna go with.
Hey, bro, go ahead and take Bino Udrih, bro.
TJ Ford. I'm gonna
take. So we just gimmicking.
I'm just taking.
Nah, I'm not gimmicking.
I'm taking cash money. I'm taking Chris Middleton. I'm taking Chris Middleton.
Good pick, but unfortunate.
All right,
I won that. I won that exchange.
Who are you putting with whatever? Who are you putting with Greek?
You have back-to-back picks, by the way.
Yes, you do. You have back-to-back picks.
I got back-to-back picks.
Yes, you got back-to-back
picks. I'm gonna go big dog. I'm gonna go Glenn Robinson.
Nice.
I'm gonna go Glenn Robinson.
What is he saying? He said Van Robinson?
Glenn Robinson.
Glenn Robinson.
Glenn Robinson. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go Glenn Robinson. I'm gonna go Glenn Robinson. I'm gonna go Marcus Johnson.
Nice. Marcus Johnson. I like that.
You get a lot of points for that for Cammy. He loves old people, bro.
He can still dunk, and he's like 60-something. I like that. I like that.
Watching Marcus Johnson highlights in 2026 of him in 2026. Why do you know that?
No, because he pops up on my IG feed occasionally from like the Basketball Hall of Fame IG. I follow them. They occasionally post pictures of him dunking. It's nice.
Algorithm fried.
My algorithm is perfect.
Algorithm.
My algorithm is perfect.
That's a crazy algorithm, bro.
Is perfect. So, fairs. Anyways, so I'm going Kareem Middleton. He was good with this team, so I'm wondering if I should take him because I really do need a point guard, and I wonder how Kareem would fare playing with him. I'm gonna go with the easy option. Give me Dame.
I thought we were picking like them based off their tenure.
He was good with them. He was good with the Bucks. He was 26 a game. 26 a game. He was 26 a game with the Bucks. He was good with. And he's getting prime, and he's getting prime Middleton. Yeah, that's good. All right, Russ.
That's all you meant. You got it, bro.
Oscar and
Monte.
That's all
you meant. You got it.
Oscar and Monte, go ahead.
That's on you, Russ.
It's on me.
Say it, Abdulaziz.
Hold on. I'm probably gonna have some more fun.
Oh no.
He about to pick some tomfoolery, bro. Come on.
Bullshit, bro.
Come on, bro. We're supposed to be serious, bro.
I might just ruin it for everybody else and choose all the guards that are good. Tiny Archibald.
What did he play with the?
I'm chilling. You can pick all the guards.
I
already know
think.
Yeah, you know he played. But aren't you picking his Bucks tenure though?
It's fine.
Was he good? I don't know if he was even playing for the Bucks.
Russ. Tiny played 1 year for the Bucks. He was 35 years old. He averaged 7 and 3.
That's fine.
You're so sick.
You want 35? You want 35-year-old? You want 35-year-old post Achilles tear Nate Archibald on your team?
This nigga doing the veteran gimmick, bro.
Respect that man.
That's cool.
Look at you.
This nigga doing the veteran gimmick, bro.
Yeah. All of a sudden, Dame doesn't seem so bad. Go ahead, Grizz.
Look at my barber, dog. I'm going to jail.
I'm going to hell. Look at my barber.
So.
By the way, Grizz, this is very funny for you to say when the top half of your head is cut off. It really does look like your hair sucks.
Yeah.
Look, go down a little bit. Go down a little bit. Like, yeah, there you go. Good.
It's so terrible.
I'm gonna pick. I didn't expect this guy to fall to me.
2 picks.
So I'm gonna take Michael Red and figure out the fit later.
That's really good. So you basically got Middleton.
So I guess
you basically got Middleton.
So I'm gonna have Sydney at 1.
Buddy, respect Middleton. Please respect
and
Middleton.
Ray at 2.
Please respect Middleton.
And then Michael Red at 3.
No. You should have Mike Red at your 2, Ray at your 3, because Ray was a slasher. There you go.
That's fine.
And
whatever you want to do.
You got another one.
And then I'm gonna take Vin Baker.
Nice.
So,
this jersey looks like
yeah,
a Vin Baker jersey.
we're locked.
This looks like a Vin Baker jersey because it's out the other side. I like that. You're getting a lot of cool points from me right now. I know those mean the world to you.
Yeah,
Russ,
I wake up and I'm like, I really hope that he gives me his cool points.
Russ, your team sucks. Your team sucks. Oscar Monte and Tiny
This Russ team is doo-doo, but they got Oscar playing with hoodlums, bro.
You got Monte at the 3?
You got these niggas playing with hoodlums, bro. This nigga not serious.
You got Monte at the 3? Okay, fine. You need a big man, bro.
We put the big O at the 3. Stop playing. You worried about
this nigga Monta off the bench in a 5-man lineup.
Hey, we going positionless, baby. We going positionless, man.
Hey, Grizz, you remember Grizz, you remember that one game?
Bad.
You remember that one college basketball game where like College Sexton had to go 3-on-5? That's what Russ is gonna do.
That's what Russ playing.
All right, go ahead. Who's your next player?
Niggas running a 2-1 zone.
Who's your Oscar Monte and
Yes, your pick. Yes.
Go ahead. Do your worst.
Let me go Greg Monroe.
What is this?
Sick.
By the way, I just want y'all to know that Russ suggested we do a Bucks draft. He was the one who said we should do one.
This was his decision.
This is his idea.
He chose this.
You're doing that, Greg Monroe, not even Pistons, Greg Monroe. This is
I thought
crazy.
you were gonna pick Ersan Ilyasova. That's what I thought you were gonna do.
Ew, stinky.
All right. You know what, bro?
Greg Monroe is
Greg Monroe is goodies. But
this
Greg
nigga
Monroe
picked
is
Tiny
goodies.
Archibald. We didn't even know he played there.
I didn't even know he played there, and I should know.
They not ball knowers. They not ball knowers.
Nah, nigga, put your hands down.
Nigga,
put your hands down. It's on. It's on Cammy.
It's on you, Cammy. That's what.
Yo, my team is cooking. Yo, I'm not gonna lie.
My team is nice. My team is nice. I like my team. I'm gonna go with the Greyhound.
Somebody took Oscar then threw right after.
I'll go with the Greyhound. I'll go Bob Dandridge at my 3. Bob Dandridge.
I like Bob Dandridge.
You love old niggas.
Hey,
I'm gonna go.
Dang, why you hating on Bob Dandridge?
Hey, Deuce, you never played NBA 2K12 and the 71-72 Bucks? Do the
knowledge. Bob Dandridge used to hoop on 2K12. Man, he used to get down.
My team legend. I got Bob Dandridge in a pack and I dropped 80 with him once. True story. Go ahead, Deuce.
Nigga playing on rookie. Continue though.
No, playoffs. Shut up, Brooklyn playoffs. I had Xbox Gold.
I'm
trying to think.
I'm trying to wonder if I should gimmick or not. I don't know.
No, don't gimmick. No, let him gimmick. Let him.
Hey, I'm letting you know this right now. If you gimmick, I'm gonna make a graphic so I can post it on my Instagram so I know that I won. I don't want you to make that. I want you to know that.
I
go post and I'm gonna add you. I want you to know that.
It's somebody I want to pick so bad, but I don't.
Go ahead and pick them, bro. Go ahead and pick Nikola Murray.
By the way, time out. You realize how much worse this draft would be if Knicks was here? We'd have to separate through 5 people.
Yo, 25 players would have been nasty.
No. Go ahead.
Hey,
go ahead.
Let me get Splash Mountain.
Brooke? You're getting Brooke?
Yeah. That's good. Let me get Splash Mountain. And
you got back-to-back picks, remember?
Yeah, your last player. Your last player. You need a point guard.
Fuck it, I'm gonna give me B Jennings. Give me B
Jennings. I was about to say Brandon Jennings.
I mean, at least he's good.
I wanted to pick Drew, but I'm like, I like B Jennings.
I was gonna pick Drew, but I realized that I
So I need a shooting guard. Wait, hold on. I need a power forward. Give me a unfortunate name. Give me Terry Cummings. Yeah, give me Terry Cummings.
Give me
unfortunate name is crazy. This nigga is a hornball.
Give you who? Jabari Park. You know the funny thing is, okay pick.
Hey, Giannis can't beat Jabari. He learned everything from Jabari. He said it.
This is terrible. All right, Grizz. I'm trying to decide
if I want to troll or not.
You need a center. Andrew Bogut's right there. Andrew Bogut, Bob Lanier.
You know,
one of those
I got a better idea. Wait,
are you trolling? Are you gonna troll?
Larry Sanders.
We sliding Vin Baker to the 5. Okay. Luke Mbah-a-Moute, you are on my team, buddy.
Oh my God.
We're locked in. It's us. He's gonna play some great defense, bro. That's what we need. Defense gimmick, bro. You gotta lock in.
I don't even think he was a defender. He was just a guy. Luke Richard was just a guy.
He's just what?
He could guard. He could guard.
He could guard though. He had a little clip in him. He's like MKG but worse.
MKG but worse. But worse. He was better than Michael Kidd. He was better than Michael Kidd. Come on. What are we doing here? Bro?
Yo, call us Michael Kidd Gilchrist, but worse just means you don't play basketball.
Somebody gotta. Hey, you gotta box at that point. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, put the Dukes up. You gotta hit the Tyler Hero Bam Adebayo joint. You gotta hit that here. Yeah.
Bro, you don't think this is heat, bro? Ray Allen, Luke Richard, Mbah Moute buckets, bro.
All right. So I'm gonna say
pick Jabari Parker.
I'm gonna say me and Deuce's lineups first because me and Deuce were not gimmicking. All right. So Deuce.
Whoa.
So Deuce, your lineup, Deuce, is Mr. 55, Brandon Jennings at the 1. You got Big Dog Robinson at the 2. Got Marquise Johnson at the 3. You got Greek at the 4, and you got
trapped
Brooke Lopez at the 5.
Splash Mountain.
He can't rebound. Be all right.
All right, and me, I got Dame at the 1. I got Middleton at the 2.
Pop.
I got Dandridge. This is prime Middleton, dumbass. I got Middleton at the 2.
W.
I got Bobby Greyhound at the 3. Bobby Dandridge. I got Terry Cummings. Didn't say anything for Bob Dandridge. Wow. I
just got Bob Dandridge.
I got TC Terry Cummings at the 4, and I got.
Nobody calls him TC.
Yeah, they do. It's on Basketball Reference. It exists.
Hey, YBG Don.
YBG Don.
Hey, have you ever seen that flight video when he was like,
I go on flight. You can call me FTC. You're a grown man and you want me to call you FTC. And I got Terry Cummings at the 4, and I got Kareem at the 5. The Grizzlies team.
Why are you laughing? This is a good team. Why are you laughing?
So Grizz has Sid Moncrief, Sid the Squid at the 1.
Y'all corny.
Yeah.
He has Mike Red at the 2. He has Ray 34 at the 3. He has Vin Baker at the 5, and at the 4 he has Luke Richard and Mbah Moute.
Bro, listen, hear me out. Team construction. Everybody can't get the ball. Somebody got to give it up. He don't need the ball. He can just stand.
He's not a shooter. He's not a shooter or a passer. He was just a guy. He don't
need to be nothing else. Just go be athletic, bro. Go run up and down the court, bro.
Your team isn't blocking shit. Your team isn't. Giannis and Kareem are eating your whole team alive. Oh my god.
We doubling him, bro. I don't care, bro. That 1-3-1 zone eating y'all alive. Kareem ain't never seen a zone before. Bob Dandridge can't even shoot threes. He didn't know it existed.
They didn't let Kareem dunk. You think he's gonna have a problem with his zone? Shut up. Whatever. This is Islamophobia. Whatever. And Russ has the best lineup of all of us. Isn't that right? The best lineup. He has 35-year-old Nate Tiny Archibald at the 1.
Buckets.
He has Mississippi Bullet Monte Ellis at the 2.
Buckets.
He has fresh out of Crispus Attucks High School, the Big O, Oscar Robertson at the 3.
How does he know his high school?
Because I was doing some research on Black History Month and stuff. I did a really good essay on that.
Legend.
Nigga tried to get his black points in. Yeah. I'm not giving you that, nigga.
Listen. We all bleed the same.
He trying to dig himself out that hard R hole he had with the bunker line.
Okay, there was no hole that I had to dig myself out of. Anyways, he had Jabari Parker at the 4, which is the second best player on this list. And he had...
No, it is not. Monte Ellis is better than Jabari Parker. Hold on a minute. We're not going to disrespect Monte Ellis like that.
Prime Jabari Parker was a problem. Prime Jabari was a problem.
What?
Prime Jabari was a problem, and he was more efficient than Monte Ellis. All right?
That nigga's disrespectful, bro. That's disrespectful.
Look,
gonna be efficient next to the Big O.
Nah, bro. I'm good on.
This team, none of these niggas shoot, bro. I just want to.
Listen. I'm good on.
They don't play defense. They can't shoot. Most of them can't pass. What do they do?
You know the Josh Giddey draft profile.
The most. Not all.
You know the Josh Giddey draft profile right here. That's the whole team. And at number
nigga drafted a Doc Rivers team.
No, now we lost.
Hey, that's nasty. That's nasty.
And I haven't even announced the center. I haven't even announced the center. At number 5, he has the guy. At number 5, he has the guy who finished 3rd in Rookie of the Year voting in 2011, the Moose Greg Monroe. That's who he has at number 5.
Shout
to buckets. These niggas
buckets.
Niggas are sorry.
Hey, you know what, Russ?
Ain't gonna rebound. I'm gonna have a bad time.
Russ, you know what type of team you got? You got a team that, like, if you did a fantasy draft in 2K, you had the last pick. And it wasn't Serpentine. That's the team you got.
Yeah. We're Grizz. If it's like 2K13, your first pick is like Joakim Noah or something.
Yes, some random niggas, bro.
Your first
it's like Serge Ibaka. Welcome to the team.
Hey, your first pick is Joakim Noah. Your second pick is Trevor Ariza.
This is Green buckets. Jeremy Lamb.
Starting point guard Gennaro Pargo.
Oh,
let's go.
Hey, and off the bench, Jeremy Pargo.
Josh Selby, you're a buck.
Hey, Josh Selby was a dog.
Josh Selby was nice.
No, he wasn't.
Nice. He was nice in college. He was nice in college. He was nice in college.
He was nice in college. He was nice in college.
6-man Peyton Siva. How about that? 6-man Peyton Siva. Nice.
That's another
nice
dog.
Too. Louisville legend. Louisville legend.
Close this out so I can go eat dinner. Y'all pissing me off, bro.
Real quick. I'm gonna ask you, Deuce. Do you hate professional wrestling as much as I do right now? And by that, do you just hate WWE right now? Good, you do. All right, that's great, fantastic. All right, just wanted to know that because I don't even want to talk about the state of wrestling. Russ, just be glad you weren't here on the episode, the Strictly Wrestling episode we did a couple weeks ago, because that was the last time I felt joy watching wrestling. Punk straight up hoed my guy, straight up Hogan my guy. That was nasty, and now. And now we got the tribal queef doing whatever the fuck he wants now. That shit sucks. Anyways, anything you gotta say, Deuce? Anything you gotta say before we wrap this bitch up? It's not gonna take that long to edit at all. It'll take less than an hour.
For real, I appreciate y'all having me on. Like, it was good talks. I enjoyed myself a lot of laughs.
Of course.
I guess it's the part where I guess this part where I plug and all that.
This nigga
Hey,
hurry up.
Hey, bro. Hey, follow me on Twitter at SLOWGRINDEUCE.
Slow Grind Deuce. Follow him on Slow Grind Deuce. Yep.
Boy.
I got some other stuff coming, but yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
We will be tapped in, Deuce. We will be tapped in, bro.
I've been tapped in. Come on, that's my guy. And you know what? You know what, Deuce? I'm gonna end this podcast.
This was your op. Don't let him fool you.
Okay. And all I'm gonna say now.
I remind you, Deuce, he spent the first 15 minutes like putting you on the grill and just trying to fry you and hate the whole time.
Okay.
He kept laughing. Every time he was asking, he was setting up trapdoor questions. He was sick.
Okay. No, I wasn't. And Deuce, I'm gonna take this time right now to issue a truce between you and me. We don't have to be ops anymore. You know, I'm gonna be watching the Bucks. You can watch the Pacers. We don't have to hate each other anymore. It's all good.
Wait. Hey, quick disclaimer. I'm from Indiana. I never cared about the Pacers.
Until the Giannis stuff. You had to pretend to care about it.
Yeah, I never care. I'm from Indiana. Come on now. My favorite player, huh?
You're a Colts fan, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm from Indiana. My favorite Pacers growing up was Darren Collison.
DC. Shout out to the Jehovah's Witnesses.
Did he also play? Did he also get from the Bucks? Am I bugging with that?
No, I don't think he did. I don't think DC played for the Bucks.
I don't think so, right? I don't know why I'm thinking that about. Hey, he seems like a Bucks type player. I don't know how to describe that.
Nah.
But that Bucks Pacers rivalry.
I don't know what that means, but it feels like
it was funny to gimmick, but yeah.
It was just very funny because now I guess people will finally admit that y'all had the game ball all along and that shit was stupid. Gotta let Oscar Tshiebwe have his moment.
It was funny to me.
It was hilarious.
Hey, before we close out, I'm working on this book that should be out soon.
Yes.
I'm almost there.
Poetry book?
We're pushing, figuring it out. We're back to poetry. We're locked in. I'm trying to make more stuff in totality. I'm thinking it'll probably end up being like donation based. So you don't gotta like buy like from like Amazon or whatever. You don't want to get any money in them. You can just
I'll give you money. It's
put
okay.
$1 in the bucket.
Wait. Damn, like a hard plug. I was trying to be modest on this.
You don't have to be modest, bro. You don't have to be modest. I was trying to be modest. Deuce, you don't have to be modest. I'm literally telling you, if you have something that you're trying to promote, go ahead.
He told.
Hey, but for real, I'm starting something soon. I talked about my draft guide that's coming. It's still a long way to go, but I'm about to start doing content on TikTok about a lot of breakdowns on the 2027 class and players in general. So that's what I'm working on. I have no videos up, but on TikTok, slow grind scouting. Scouting. We're gonna have some up probably by the end of this week. But yeah, I was trying to be on some humble stuff. Modest,
what are you doing, man? We left humble last year, and more. Hopefully, some content come from me soon. I got a few massive weights lifted off my chest today, actually. So more content come from me soon. And not the draft, but the dunk contest streams are coming up. We're gonna have plenty of guests on there. Russ, you know about that. But yep, all that's coming up soon.
And Russ is employed. He actually has a job. That's what
Russ has his own podcast that he has.
Russ is actually doing things.
Anyways, let's get our item. Come on.
The junk's actually kind of fried now.
All right, guys. To be clear.
All right, South Beaches.
We got a box of raisins.
It's upside down. It's upside down.
Keep it upside down.
Yeah, but I don't. They gotta pay me for me to turn this up the right way up. So
then just do this. Then just do this. Do what Kyrie did.
Nah, this is funnier. Disagree. This is funnier. Okay, since you want to hate, I got a better idea, bro. How about my Dr. K and cream soda? How about that?
Big K, yeah.
Is that good enough for you?
I like that.
You rock with this?
I had better. Unironically, Raisinets is actually a crime.
Yes, it is.
Raisins are good. Don't do that.
No, Raisins. I had a liquid death.
Niggas don't want to grow up. Niggas don't want to grow up their palates, bro. That's all. That's
whatever,
okay.
Bro. Whatever, guys. Like it's sophisticated because he eats raisins. All right. Anyways, let's get out of here. Whatever. I bet your favorite ice cream flavor is rum raisin. You piece of shit. Anyways, let's.
Rum raisin is
crazy.
No, it's not. Rum raisin sucks ass.
Rum raisin Deuce, drop the mud. I appreciate y'all for having me on, man.
He was like, we gotta end this shit quickly.
I'll let this way.
Go ahead. All right, goodbye.